What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video. So I don't know about you, but I just got done watching the third episode of the Grand Tour. So as a little precursor, if you haven't seen the third episode of the Grand Tour, make sure to go watch it and then immediately come back and watch this video because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. But after we got that out of the way, now we're on to the episode. So the third episode of the Grand Tour, by far my favorite episode. It had all kinds of cars. They destroyed Clarkson's house. But the main part of the thing was basically James May and Jeremy Clarkson went out in their old people cars. They had a Rolls-Royce Dawn and an Aston Martin DB11. I actually really like the DB11, but it was brown. You can't really like brown cars. I'm just kidding. But either way, they really kind of stuck with boring cars. They made it exceptionally boring. And then Richard Hammond tries to be the American, and he comes in with a Hellcat. So what I want to do in this episode is I want to try to recreate the Hellcat and then play around with it a little bit. We're going to keep it super simple on this one, considering the third episode didn't really give us a whole lot to work with in terms of making a video. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to recreate the Challenger that he had with all the decals and stuff. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we are back in the garage. I've kind of figured everything out. As you can see, the rims are exactly the same, so I don't have to worry about that. What I need to do is I need to get the two grits decals on the side and then the lube decal on the back, and then I also need to put two racing stripes across the whole car. So that's all I should need to do. So we're going to go over to designs and paint, and we are going to go to apply decals. We're going to start off with the stripes. We're going to go on top and hood. I'm just going to do a square. I'm going to do a black square and then elongate it. We're going to make it extremely long. It'll cover the whole car. And then we're going to make it a little thinner, and then we're going to have to create two. So luckily, if you watched the episode, you noticed that the stripes were pretty thin. And what I noticed is they didn't quite touch the vents over to the side. Let's see. It'll probably be like this. I want to make them a little wider. There we go. Move it a little closer. They were very close together. They didn't quite touch the vents there. So that's good. We're going to stamp that. And then that looks about right. Why is it? Oh, okay, cool. There we go. So there's the stripes. Those are done. We are going to... Luckily, I've already went ahead and found someone who made the decals. Thank God I didn't have to sit there and make those decals. I found someone who did it, so I downloaded those. So I'm going to go right side, and I'm going to load a vinyl group. And as you can see, we have the grits and we have the Rodeo Lube and Tune. Oh God, that's not okay. So shout outs to this guy S2A SC. I don't really know what his gamer tag is, but either way, shout outs to him. If you want to find it, you can either just search Grand Tour, or you can look up this dude, but he has it. Thank you. So I'm going to download this. I'm going to make it a lot smaller. Jesus. We're going to, whoop. That looks about good. We're going to move it right here. So there's one. We're going to go to the left side and do the same thing. Load vinyl group. Thank you, sir. That looks good. Move. There we go. There's that. Now we're going to go all the way to the rear bumper. And wrong one. Rear bumper. Load vinyl group. And now we have the Rodeo Lube and Tune. Make this smaller. Bring this over here. I want it to be a little bit bigger, smaller than that. There we go. I'm gonna slide it over just a little bit. There we go. So we have that. Now our car should look exactly like Richard Hammond's from the episode, which means we have his car. Now we have to be Richard Hammond. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive around a little bit, drift just a little bit, and then we're gonna find a spot to do some donuts and see if we can cause a traffic jam, because why not? Alright guys, we are in the Challenger Hellcat. Now, I've been in it for about 5 seconds, and I've noticed there's a lot of power, so it's really easy to spin wheels. However, it has a lot of traction. It really doesn't want to spin very much, especially if you're in a little bit of a high gear. It's not forgiving with that. It'll just completely cut power. So you have to really focus on being on the clutch and then staying in a pretty low gear. Not that low. Okay. So now, what we're going to do, I'm going to do some donuts in the middle of this intersection right here. See if, oh, we got a pole there. So as you can see, my guy even kind of looks like Richard Hammond. He looks like a stoner version of Richard Hammond. We got Bobby's Southern Grits. We got the Rodeo Lubin Tune. We got more grits. We're just being Americans, I guess, because this is what Americans do, right? We just got our big power and we do donuts in the middle of the road. Hey, if I had a challenge, that's what I'd be doing. People running into me. Either way, that's the video. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like. If you have any other ideas for me to do for any other videos, any other Grand Tour type videos or anything, make sure to leave it in the comments because I'm interested in what you guys think. Also, I want to hear your thoughts on the Grand Tour. Do you like it? Do you like it better than Top Gear? Is it better? Is it worse? I want to know what you guys think about it. So anyways, that's a video. Make sure to like it. Make sure to leave a comment and have a good one. Peace out, guys.